Again, my name is Jose Trujillo. That's JosetruJillo. In case you want to look for me somewhere else. I'm here to talk to artists. Nope, lie. I'm not here to talk to artists. I'm a fine art artist. I'm coming to you from my art studio, from a corner of my art studio, anyways. And I'm here to talk to art collectors, or people who want to collect art, or people who just love buying art and don't want to call themselves art collectors. Call yourself an art collector. It sounds cooler. This one is an art tip for you guys out there, okay? For you girls. Hang your paintings at eye level if you want to enjoy them more. Have you noticed if you go to a gallery, especially those really nice, very glossy galleries or museums, somehow the artwork just feels right. It's because, the reason why, it's because they got the lighting correct, enough lighting. And the main reason is because they have the artwork hung correctly. And if you notice, you go in there and it's so enjoyable to see the artwork. You know why? It's at eye level. That's why. You're not doing this and you're not doing this. This is very uncomfortable. Looking at artwork like this is very uncomfortable. Looking at anything like this for a while is uncomfortable. Especially when you're looking at a piece of artwork, you're in awe and you're like this, you're gonna feel uncomfortable. And it's a less pleasant experience, of course. You know, you're looking forward, straight forward. It's a very pleasant, especially when it's a nice, format, a nice large format that you can step back and you can just enjoy it. It's not a little painting maybe that you have to go in and do this. And many museums and art, galleries have this small works, right? There's nothing wrong with it. But I don't know if you noticed, it's sometimes very uncomfortable to go like this, I've experienced this. The best artwork that I've experienced, it's a nice large format, maybe not too large, but a nice format. Maybe, I don't know what nice is, maybe 4 feet by 4 feet or 4 by 5 feet, whatever, something big, And then you're stepping about 10 feet away, and it's at eye level. It's beautiful. It's so enjoyable. It just sits there. Okay, the way to get paintings hung at eye level is very simple. Watch my video on hanging paintings. But this is the advice, okay? When you get your painting, make sure that the middle of the painting, let's say you have your painting right here, right? This is your painting. Make sure that the middle of it, don't draw a line on your painting. Make sure that the middle of it is at eye level. Meaning, from the bottom, from the floor up, measure about, with a tape measure, measure about 64 inches, okay? That's the standard eye level. 64 inches. Make your little measure. Put your nail in. Don't put it like this to hang paintings. Put it a little slant like this, okay? The reason why is for weight, okay? So when you put a nail for hanging paintings, don't put it straight like that. Put it at an angle up, okay? It's gonna help for the weight, especially if you're hanging on sheetrock and surfaces like that. Watch my video on hanging paintings. Okay, so the middle of the painting has to be at eye level. So when you're looking at the painting, your eyes are at 64 inches. The painting, of course, is going to come down and up, but the middle of it is 64 inches. My name is Jose Trujillo. I'm a fine art artist. Hang your paintings at eye level and you will enjoy them a lot more. Thank you so much for watching.